house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Now we'll look at Villanova's starting lineup. They've got Cooper. Miller is out there with Bryant. And it's Beal in at the point guard position. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And it's Freak missing, and it's Villanova with the ball. Dishes it to Ilgauskas. Here's Cooper. Back to Miller. There's Beal with the three. No good. And Kansas the other way now.
And the Villanova Wildcats have had a recent surge in their program over the past decade. Since about '05, they have been a consistent presence in the tournament and also have won a few conference titles.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Outside Bryant. Pass to Cooper. He kicks it to Beal. From the top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Now here's Freak. Passes to Gaines. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Beal, the pass to Cooper, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one misses. A platoon swap here for Kansas. We're getting ready for Villanova. And it's Villanova with the ball. Trailing by two. Floyd in at point guard. Also Duncan out there. And it's Terry in at the four. The pass to Cooper. Outside for Beal. Jacks up a three. And that one's good. Beal's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And for Villanova, we've got McAdoo. Cooper is out there with Miller. And it's Beal in at the one. And it's Villanova with the ball. Following the score by Kansas. That doesn't go either for Beal. Beal's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Beal. And here's Freak. Takes the three. And again, Kansas with the triple. 52 seconds left in the first half. And Beal kicks to McAdoo. Here's Cooper. Fades away. And it's Freak with the rebound. And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. There's the three. That's good. Boyd's got 9.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. And it's Miller in the corner. Here's McAdoo. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. McAdoo dishes to Beal. And another miss by Villanova.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards. And you know what? They've been on.
And we finished one half of basketball. Kansas leads by 10. And stay with us, folks. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Floor, he's in at the point. Also Duncan out there, and it's Gaines in at the center, filling out the middle. Beal with it, out defended by Freak. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
That shot wide open. 15 points for Freak.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc.
And so here's Kansas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. No good. Villanova goes the other way with it. Plenty of space. Terry grabs the board.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Miller. Cooper is out there with Bryant. And it's Ilgauskas in at the four-man position. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Beal. Now here's Freak. Screen by Duncan. Here's Floyd. And it's off from three-point range. Villanova trails by 9. Pass to Cooper. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Jayhawks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup.
Changes for Kansas. Dedmon's checked in, and Freak subbed in for Lee. Then for Villanova, Morris checked in for Cooper. Jones comes in for Miller, and Foster subbed in for Beal.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special, and he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level.
There's Dedmon, and he uses the glass on the layup. And Kansas leads by 8.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
.131 left in the second half of basketball. And Foster kicks to Ilgauskas. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Gaines is checked in.
Those free throws edge them a little closer. A couple of stops on defense, and they might not be down for long.
Now here's Freak, defended by Foster. Kicks it to Oubre. Now Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Freak. He has 15 points, and he's pulling down some big rebounds, too.
And you know it's a priority. The battle on the boards. Every team tries to win, Clark, and he's put his effort in that category here today.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
.51 seconds left here in the second half. Here's Cooper. That one off the back iron and out.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good from Freak.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Here's Villanova.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
From deep. No good. And so the Jayhawks